The Flint water crisis started in 2014 when the drinking water source for the city of Flint was converted from the Detroit Water and Sewage Water Department from both the Detroit River and Lake Huron to a cheaper source, the Flint River. Since there was a lack of water treatment, lead leached from the water pipes into the drinking water. Unfortunately, this caused over 100,000 residents to be exposed to elevated lead levels. In January of 2016, a federal state of emergency was declared, which led residents of Flint, Michigan, to use bottled or filtered water to bathe, clean, cook, and drink. As of January 2019, Flint residents are still questioning whether or not the water is safe to drink there. The good outcome for the situation is that the lead pipes are to be replaced by the end of 2019. Over 12,000 children have been exposed to the drinking water, leading them to a range of serious health issues. Due to the water changes, there is a possible cause of Leydig disease, which has killed 12 people and affected 87 lives so far. On April 18, 2019, a judge by the name of Linda Parker of the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Michigan has given residents of Flint, Michigan, the permission to sue the Environmental Protection Agency, also known as the EPA, which handles the city's drinking crisis, which has been going on for over 5 years now. They have also been given permission to sue the federal government as well, due to the water crisis. This disaster has grabbed everyone's attention across the country. The residents have very little to no trust for the government and their water. However, some families have been fortunate enough to replace all of the pipes in their homes that were contaminated by lead. The families who have done that have 2 water filters, one large filter in the basement, which connects to the kitchen, and one that connects to the bathrooms in the home. This is where the public sphere connects with the Flint water crisis. The public sphere is the space where the public comes together to decide and communicate what they want. The public sphere allows the public to regulate the authority of the church, the state, and private interests. This connects well with the government. Since this is a government issue affecting the public can come together as a community to discuss what they want resolved in this water crisis coming to an end one day, hopefully. With Michigan's former governor, Rick Snyder, the mayor of Flint, Michigan, Karen Weaver, and the city of Flint, there is still a long process of rectifying the issue. They are still checking and replacing service lines, which connects to the water mains in the city of Flint, which has taken half of a decade so far. There has been hundreds of meetings and stories covered on the crisis with very little progress to follow. Sadly, some officials are still defending the situation, trying to convince residents that the water is safe, even though every home will have a different level of lead based off of the pipes which is connected to their homes. Personally, I believe that the issue has been going on for way too long now. No one deserves to suffer the way that Flint residents are suffering. Just imagine if this were taking place in another town in America, how quick the issue would be resolved. My heart aches for the people, especially the children who are impacted by this on a daily basis. There are so many questions and so many thoughts that cross my mind about the Flint water crisis. However, officials should have more consideration for the residents of Flint, Michigan, and hopefully this issue will get resolved before the end of 2019.